Welcome to the PCMB tutorials. I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to learn class 9 foundation of subject chemistry, and this is a chapter number 1, atomic structure, part 12. So in previous part we have learned the postulates of Bohr's theory, Niels Bohr's atomic model, and etc. We have solved some questions based on it too, and now we are going to start with the atomic number. Our topic is atomic number. So what do you mean by atomic number? So atomic number of an element is the number of protons present in the nucleus of an atom of that element, and it is represented by Z. Atomic number is represented by Z. And next is mass number. Mass number. So the total number of protons and neutrons present in the nucleus of an atom of an element is called its mass number. Means indirectly mass number is the sum. Sum is the very important word, so you should always use it. So the number of protons and neutrons present in the nucleus of an atom of an element is called mass number. As protons and neutrons are present in the center of an atom, they are called as nucleons. Nuclei is center and ons are the particles. Thus, mass number is also defined as the total number of nucleons present in an atom. Mass number is represented by A. And number of neutrons. Number of neutrons are mass number minus mass number minus atomic number equal to mass number. I'll write mass number is A minus atomic number. So neutron is equal to mass number minus atomic number, and mass number is equal to neutrons plus atomic number. Neutrons plus atomic number. Like this. Now the way to represent an element. Complete representation of an element. Our next topic is representation of an element. We know that the symbol is the shorthand form of representing an element. All the details of an element cannot be conveyed by a symbol. Hence, there is a need for representation. that conveys all the possible details of an element. One such representation of an element is like this. X, let X be any element symbol. This is just for representation. At the left lower side there is atomic number, and at the left upper side there is mass number. Either you can represent in this way, or X is any element symbol, and the atomic number is represented on the left lower side, and mass number is represented on the right upper side, like this. Either you can use this way or this way, both are correct. Don't mix, you can use any one. Like the example of the element, that is magnesium. We'll take in example magnesium. Element is magnesium. The symbol of magnesium is Mg. In this form, if we'll write, so this is Mg, magnesium. The atomic number of magnesium will come at the left lower side, that is 12. That is 12. This 12 will come always on the left lower side, so on both the cases we'll write 12 at the left lower side. The difference is between the mass number. The mass number of magnesium is it is 24. It is 24. So over here we'll write 24 by this method, and by this method we'll write the mass number at the right upper side, that is over here. Like this, any one way you can represent, both are the correct ways. I hope you've understood till this. Next is electronic configuration. That is the arrangement of electrons. Electronic configuration. That is the arrangement of electrons. So there are rules for representing the electronic configuration, that is by Bose and Bury. First rule is the maximum number of electrons which can be present in any shell of an atom is given by 2n square, where n is equal to the shell number as counted from the nucleus. On the first shell, that is called K shell, the maximum number of electrons in that would be 2. In K shell, that is the first shell, remember K shell, the maximum number of electron is 2. Second shell, that is L shell, the maximum number of electrons is 8. That's capacity is 8. Third one is the M shell. Third shell, the maximum number of electrons, the capacity of electrons is 18. Fourth Fourth shell is end shell. The maximum number of electrons in end shell is 32. Second rule is the outermost shell cannot have more than 8 electrons. The new shell is formed as soon as the outermost shell attains 8 electrons. Third rule is the penultimate shell, last but one, cannot have more than 18 electrons. Like this are the rules. In part 13, we'll see the electronic configuration of elements from 1 to 30. We'll learn their mass number, atomic number, and neutron numbers. We'll see their electronic configuration. Till that, I hope you've understood this part 12. For any queries and doubt, please join the Telegram link given in the description of this video. Like this is the foundation of class 9th. We have covered the foundation of class 8th and 7th too. The links are given in the description. Please go and check through it. Let's meet in part 13. Thank you for watching.